G'day droners, I'm out here in Saudi Arabia doing some drone content and I met Neil. Neil, how's it going?
Going great.
Neil, tell us, I saw a drone flying up there. Was that you flying earlier?
Yeah, that was us. Yeah.
Awesome. What do you tell everyone here what you're doing with drones? And a lot of people have been asking me on social media how I got my drone permit, you know, as a Westerner. Tell us about that process and how long you've been doing it for here.
Yeah, so actually I've been in the country for about 6 years, and 4 years ago I started a company out of King Abdullah University of Science and Technology to do drone survey throughout the country. Our focus has been for the last 4 years capturing archaeological sites, capturing urban reconstructions, urban areas. And one of our first areas that we started actually 4 years ago was here at ancient Dedan, and we captured the area with our own little small drone that we built from scratch in Kingdom.
And that was how many years ago?
That was 4 years ago.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah. And now we're I mean, a lot has changed since then. We went through many different changes in the regulation of how drones are handled. And first it was primarily between Ministry of Interior and GACA, and just recently, just within a couple months, GACA officially announced that now everything will go through them, and pilots can register through GACA.
And who's GACA? Just so people will probably know, they want to know what that is.
So it's the General Aviation Commission Authority
of Saudi Arabia.
It's the same as the FAA, or I don't know what.
CASA from Australia.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, great. Good to know. And so that process now from back then has become a lot more sort of simplified?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So what would you tell like foreigners like myself? We've come here with Gateway KSA. That's how I've been able to fly drones here in Saudi Arabia. So we had to send through what equipment we were bringing, get that approved so that we had paperwork so that we could bring it through the airport. Obviously they don't want everyone bringing drones in. There are, you know, sensitive government buildings, and they have shot drones down before in really sensitive areas for the right reasons. You know, they don't want certain things being seen or privacy being encroached. But what would you tell foreigners coming here to do for drones? What would you tell them to do?
Yeah, well, I'd say the first step would be to go to the GACA website, and there's now a registration that you can do to fill out what drone you want to bring in, and kind of information about yourself.
Yeah.
And the process is still very at the early stages, and they're still kind of working out all the kinks.
Yeah.
But that's the new way to get through. And actually, we now have paperwork for all our drones, and it's allowed us to move back and forth throughout the country.
Yeah.
Definitely don't recommend coming without paperwork, because they'll just take your drone at customs.
Yeah, and you could probably get it back when you leave, but best to do the right thing and check with GACA and these websites. So thanks for all that information, Neil. I just learnt some things that I didn't know. Obviously I went through a different system to get my stuff here, but really amazing what you guys are doing. Over here there's an archaeological site, and you guys are using photogrammetry to help with the research and studying these sites, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, with Falcon Viz we've been doing all sorts of UNESCO sites in this region.
Awesome. And while we're on that, give your company a plug. Where can everyone find you? What's your website?
falconviz.com. And we're global now. I mean, our main focus is in the MENA region, but we're working in the US as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Maybe we can work together on something.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Nice to meet you, Neil.
Yeah. You too.
Thanks, guys. Hey, droners. I hope you found that useful. Go check out Neil's links. I'll put them down below. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like this video, give us a comment, and subscribe to Drone Gear. I'll see you guys on the next one.